Welcome everybody to Falcon Plays Villagers. I've actually had a bit of an itch recently to play a colony sim game for the channel. It's been a while since we last did that, and I've been sitting on Villagers probably a good 3 or 4 weeks now, and I really haven't had the time to really start up a series on it. Look at this guy over here getting down. What are you doing? Get out of here, you crazy dude. I'm over here talking to the people on YouTube. Get out of here. Stop it. We have like a town drunk over here going crazy. Anyway, I'm over here losing focus. This is fucking stupid. Get out of here. Can you leave? God damn, I can't stop looking at this guy. Anyway, Villagers does have more of a story-based focus in the overall campaign. However, that's not to say if you don't want to do the campaign and just want to focus on a free play style, the free play option is indeed over here available to you. You get to choose a map, and the map that you choose will kind of determine the difficulty of it is to survive. You'll have like mountainside maps, you'll have riverside maps, you'll have big forest areas, you know, etc, etc. Let's go into the game over here. What I'm going to do right now is actually, we're going to go into the campaign. We will probably do an episode or two on the campaign where we follow the storyline and more of a tutorialized based focus. And if you guys enjoy what you see, I will go ahead and jump into one of the free play maps and we can have some fun with that over there. So, for now, Chapter 1, A New Beginning. Alrighty, so this is the story of Falcon, a young man who managed to shine a ray of hope into a pitch-black tunnel of despair at a time when war and illness ruled the world with darkness, okay? Let's see, nasty winds blew around, strong winds of pungent adversities trying to extinguish the light. Even when Falcon couldn't see much in the darkness, was almost blind, he always laid his hands successfully around the flame. That's what I do all the time, baby. Sometimes so close that he is in danger of burning, and he was but a child. What's wrong, Jacqueline? Why don't you continue? It is a shame to admit, being the writer I am, but I am almost lost for words. Really? We cannot accept this? Let's do something about it. Host, bring us a bottle of your best wine. Ursel, are you trying to soften me with this devilish alcohol? I hate these letters so much. They're as fancy as they look, it's kind of like, what the hell is it? We agreed to celebrate today, let's treat ourselves to something special. Delicious, where was I? The sickness of Falcon. I'm not sick, lady. What do you mean the sickness of Falcon? Alrighty guys, let's get underway over here. These are dark times, which is why you should view this opportunity as a particularly precious one. I envy you for it. Who is this? This is going to be Albrechtus. How I wish sometimes that I could be a simple laborer and make a home for myself, rather than having to help rule with the leaders of the world. Albrechtus departed, and thus Falcon found himself in a most peculiar situation. Suddenly, he had a responsibility that he had neither asked for, nor was he ready to bear. I'll tell you what I'm ready to bear over here, Jacqueline. Fate was obviously pulling him to the test once more, despite him already having suffered so much in childhood. Okay. That's gonna be me. Oh, that's how I look like now in the game? I guess that's fine. I'd probably do something about those eyebrows, though. They're kind of crazy right now. Albrechtus is demanding that this virginal land in front of me becomes a settlement. But where on earth should I start? He may as well have asked me to get a couple of porcupines to mate. That'd be kind of a rowdy adventure, for sure. Alright then, concentrate. We need a central place for planning the city, a roof over our heads, from where people can allocate jobs. We can allocate jobs to people. Something new is available. That's going to be our town center right now, or our town hall, I should say. Cool. So, right now, let's see. We could just put this down wherever. It doesn't really matter. Once we start doing the free play, I'll be more focused on where we lay stuff down. But this is more of the tutorial campaign type of thing that I wanted to show off before we jump into free play down the line. So, let's see. Let's make the town hall, like, maybe down here. Sounds pretty good. Not too many wooden areas. We could probably chop those trees down here pretty soon. So, we'll place you down right here. And then we have our first settlers over here. There's 6 of them, right? Cool. Let's go ahead and speed this up to 10 speed. Oh, yeah. I love games that let me control the speed, man. That's such a good thing, especially at 10 times speed. It's actually pretty good. I like these games, but at the same time, I really can't sit around here waiting forever for them to do stuff, so that's pretty good. We have a town hall already? Good. Here's Ewalt. My dear friend, a workman like you can only help if you give me a job. My friends and I will be in the town hall awaiting your orders. Ewalt, we've known each other since we were children. I'm so pleased to have a familiar face on my side. Come on, there's no need to get sentimental. Just tell me what we're supposed to do with the resources. Don't forget, we laborers are only the ones who will carry them to the building site for you, and we could build whatever you like with them. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do here, I think, is build a house, if I'm right. My head is already spinning, and we've barely done anything yet. If only had something to do to write all this information down on. And we do. We have this little thing over here, and we could also come down to... Excuse me, Ewalt, I'm over here talking. Guys, please, 1 second. Gather wood. I will gather wood, baby. Let me tell you right now. You get out of here. Over here you have... Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and gather some wood here because we're going to need that for the house and the fishing Yeti as well. So let's get rid of all these little trees here by our town hall area, I should say. I want this barren so we can make our houses over here too. And dismiss. Good. And we were talking about where we could write our information down. If you click this over here, it'll tell you like certain things you kind of want to, keep in mind of. So right now we have to bring down 20 trees, so we have enough to make a house, I do believe. So that's under control here. Let's go ahead and speed it up to times 10, I should say. And we have our workers over here bringing them down. Yeah, good job, buddies. And if we go to the town hall over here, you'll be able to assign jobs. But again, that's jumping ahead. Right now, we just got to have people bring down trees for us. But that is where you'll be doing that. Right now, we fell in 19 trees already. Wow, we've been on a row here. Where are you guys going? You're probably getting some water too, huh? Yeah. Falcon, this wood from the forest is strong and resilient. Yeah, it is. I like your enthusiasm. Let's find a place for it. We've got plenty of solid ground and land where we can build houses for everyone. Okay. Let's go ahead and build our house over here. Now, one of the few issues I will complain about on occasion is the fact that when you want to put something down, the game will kind of zoom all the way back up and you can't zoom back in anymore. So you have to be sure what side you're letting this house down. If I'm correct, I'm looking for the chimney. Okay, I see the chimney. This should be the front side right here of the house. So since we have our town hall over here, let's make our housing area like maybe along over on this side. And that's good right here. It's only for the campaign anyway. Once we start doing free play, we'll probably get more creative. But that's cool for now. Let's get this running again, and times 10. It doesn't matter whether you're big or small, strong or weak, as smart as a whip, or as dumb as a box of rocks. At the end of the day, everyone is conquered by this one simple thing. A piece of advice from a foolish bard? Please enlighten us. Hunger! Yep. We are going to have to figure out a place for us to get some food, because we have no food right now. We could have water from the little river here, but I'm not sure how safe that is down the line, so we'll definitely have to get some wells happening and maybe some rain catchers so we could actually catch some clean water over here. Let's go into 10 times speed again, get this house built. Now, your villagers will indeed sleep in front of the town hall, but you don't want that happening. If you get them houses, they will couple up, and they'll go into the house, and they will obviously, engage in probably some sort of sexual encounters there and create kids for you, which means more villagers down the line. Finally, we got somewhere to live. Now, if you excuse me, my wife and I have a family to start. Yep. Good on you, Ewalt. Excellent. So right now, what do we have to do next? Gather wood for the jetty. That's going to be for us to get some fishing area for food. We also have to build 3 houses completely. Okay, we can do all that. We have 3 wood, so right now what we have to do is gather some more wood, I would probably say. So let's make sure everything's being cut down. Bring all these red trees down as well. That's perfectly fine. That one just got dropped right there. Do not cut down that house. That's mine. That's where you guys live for now. Let's go into 10 times speed. And right now we just have to kind of gather some wood here. So let's zoom on in and see what these people are up to. I love the free control reign of the camera, too. Really nice so you can kind of, like, be a weirdo and just creep in over here and zoom in on people and be like, hey, what are you doing in there, huh? Oh, you cutting down some wood? Yeah, you are. Okay, I'm going to stop being a creeper, though. Alright, we have enough wood for the jetty. Thank you, Ewalt. Something new is available, the fishing Yeti. Fishing Yeti. I guess we could probably do it right here near the town hall so we don't have to travel too far. Now, we're looking for a spot. The old spawn. You could rotate this yourself, too. I saw, like, a green portion. Oh, I saw it. There it is. Hold up. Go back. Perfect. So, we're having enough wood to actually get that up and running. We still have to continue cutting down trees because we need to also build our houses, obviously. So, let's see what's happening over here. Build a Yeti soon enough and build 3 houses. You got it. 10 times speed it is. Let's go for it, guys. And right now it's going to start really simplistic, obviously. It's kind of teaching you the basics of the campaign. You'll get merchants down in this game. You'll be able to build roads. You'll be able to build civilization. You have to deal with illnesses, the plague. It's very similar to Banish, as I mentioned. So a lot of the things that you see in Banish, you will see in this game as well. But there is, again, more of a story-focused, heavy, focus in this game as well. So there is that. And some of the maps are actually pretty difficult as well in terms of like where you start off with. Right now we have an easy one, but down the line you'll see some maps where it's only mountain areas, so you won't have any water source, so you have to make wells and rain catchers for that. You will have certain maps that have like a really lack of trees, so you have to get some woodsmen I can't show that off right now. Production? No, not just yet. But with the production tab, you will see, like, a place for us to get, like, hunters to actually hunt animals down. Speaking of animals, they're not going to be only for food. Animals will actively hunt your people as well. Like, say wolves, say you have, like, somebody cutting down trees all the way down here. If you don't have a huntsman to take care of your animal population, they will indeed attack your people and kill them, which is kind of weird because wolves aren't really too known to actively attack people too often, but, there's bears as well and other sorts of animals to deal with. Incredibly large, immensely powerful, and inconceivably magnificent. What are you talking about there, Chiltice? Are you talking about... Okay. Cool. Thank you. Get out of here, you pervert. So right now we have this build. We have to get some fishermen in here. To start off with, I'm going to only put one person in there. I think all we need is just one because our population is only 6, so it's relatively low right now. If we go over to our house, though, we could find out what they're doing. So right now they have 4 food stored. And 3 of 4 water stored here as well. And we have Bastian and Eva over here living together. Bastian apparently happens to be our fisherman, too. Cool. So, you know what unlikely Bastian's going to take advantage of that? And just kind of smuggle fish over to his house and be like, I hope nobody sees me smuggling extra food for my family here. And I'd be like, you know what, Bastian, you can do that. Alrighty. Don't be a scumbag. Let's go back to 10 times speed. Every single time there's an event in the campaign, it does put you back down to 1, which is kind of a bit of a tedious, little thing we have to go back to 10, but whatever, it's not too big of a deal. Alrighty, so, let's see, let's zoom back in on over here and see what you guys are up to, bring down them trees. Alright, I think we need 40 wood for 2 more houses, right? So we're almost there. Let's go into general. And what's the front side again? There it is. So we'll do some houses like next to each other down a little bit of a path, so... that'll work. And where's the chimney? Chimney, where are you? Is that you? That's you right here. Okay, good. And we'll do one more house over here. Employ fishermen. Oh, we have to get 2 after all. I thought it was just 1 early. Okay, there you go. 2 fishermen. Now, mind you could always alleviate that. Like, if you feel like you want to get like a house up and running or another task ahead of them, you could go ahead and remove one of the fishermen and get him to work on something else in case you feel like you need to do something else beforehand. So it's not like, you have to do it. Right now with the campaign little thing, it's actually forcing me to do it, but otherwise you could kind of use your discretion and be like, you know what, I don't want to have 2 fishermen, I just want 1. Is there any greater pleasure in life? Yeah, I know. We're making progress, Ewalt. I am fully aware of that. So right now we have just about everything done. Who's living over here? We have Klaus and Juliana. Uh-oh, you guys need some food. Fishermen, get to work. Klaus and Juliana need to start a family. Build 3 houses. So we have 1 more thing over here to build, and then we'll be fine. On occasion, you will also see carnivals roll by. Once you have some roads anyway, that is. And they'll show up, and you can... Was that a ghost right here? Did you guys see that shadow? Freaked me out. A small house, but lots of peace and quiet. I think we've built enough houses for the moment. We should have a rest. Let's see, we have a town hall, a jetty, some food, and a roof over our heads. Well, that's certainly a start. You telling me, my friend? You know what, Ursel? Falcon has failed miserably. What are you talking about? Yeah, exactly, what are you talking about? I don't feel like continuing my story. I need something to wet my whistle. This guy's just over here trying to, steal drinks from these people. What a scumbag. Get out of here, Jacqueline. So it's true, I presume that Albertus has been having a laugh, but the fool really did give us an inexperienced youngster for the job of planning the city. I am not an experienced youngster, my friend. I have built plenty of societies in my YouTube gaming days. My good lord, are you Benlin, the King's Supreme Planner? It is an honor to welcome you to my humble settlement. Yeah, go fuck yourself, how about that? Oh, we have a circus! Now we can start gathering stone as well, good. So, we're gonna need stone for, what is it? I forget the next thing we have to build, but we'll figure it out soon. So let's go ahead and start bringing down any stone around our little place of living here. I want this to be completely cleared. Stone right here and stone right there. Okay. And that'll be done by the workers as well. Down the line, you'll be able to get some stone cutters to obviously cut down the stone and chisel it down. We'll have miners for mines. We'll have blacksmiths to make you tools. Fishermen, obviously. We have hunters, shepherds. So there's a lot of jobs you could easily make down the line. You could also extend the town hall, a stronger version of the town hall, including a guarded tower. That's going to be for raids and attacks and all that stuff. And then you could also extend the house as well to have 2 families as opposed to 1. But we do need some ore for that, I do believe. Oh, hey, speaking of which, here's the carnival, I think. How you guys doing over here, huh? I can't do much with the carnival right now. Oh, no. You're back to dancing? It's this drunk guy from the intro screen again. Get out of here, you maniac. We're busy right now. We're trying to create a society here for us. Let's go into the 10 times speed. I want more of this stone over here. We have to build a bridge, right? Excellent. So the bridge will open up opportunities for us to get new settlers as well. Invitations, but it also opens up the opportunity for, issues down the line too. So, it's like a two-pronged effect type of thing. So build a bridge. I think we have enough for that now, right? No, we need 30 stone. Oh, okay. So we have more stone gathering to do over here. How are my families looking like? You have 3 of 4 food and 2 of 4 water. You are 4 of 4, and you are 4 of 4. I'm going to go ahead and be a rebel here and say, you know what? I only want 1 fisherman right now, because I prefer to have an extra worker for the stone issue that we're having right now. So, you don't tell me what to do, game. I am my own boss. Oh, what we could do, however, is actually stop cutting this down. We could cancel this out, but I do believe we'll still need wood for the bridge anyway, so we might as well let them finish it up. This over here is not required, though, so cancel that out. Cancel that. Go work on the stones, my friends. There you go. Some more stone right here if we need it. We are up to 29. How much do we need for the bridge? Oh, it's available. Speaking of which. Alrighty, so, for the bridge. We could easily make this longer or smaller as well. I guess this will work through here. Okay. Times 10. Get over here and work on this nice-looking bridge. This is actually a really nice-looking bridge. I'm quite surprised by your, your artistic sense of, what would this be? Architecture, maybe? Probably architecture. We have a fisherman over here. That would probably be a merchant. But again, we need a warehouse to get merchants to come over and be like, hey, you guys have something stored up? Let's do some trading. And the circus left the town as well. Oh, that's a shame. I guess that guy was kind of upset that I was over here ignoring his drunken dancing and whatnot. Don't worry, he'll be back at some point. Get his little jig on. Auto saving right now. Build a bridge. I'm not sure. I think this might be the last thing we have to do for this campaign number 1 over here. Again, the campaign kind of works as a way to teach you the basics. And then once we get into the free play, we'll have, complete free reign over all the production, all the general stuff, all the public schoolings, and I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what else comes into the public thing, but I guess we'll figure it out at some point. You can do farming and all stuff like that, but, it takes a while before right now because we're doing the campaign thing, so it'll teach you slowly, progressively, how to do everything over here. Let's remove that meanwhile. Okay. Should have probably built this bridge a bit closer to home. Like maybe over here down this way, but what can you do? They're just having to travel a bit farther now because my houses are kind of far. But, what kind of a person would I be if I had, like, houses right next to the bridge, Especially when it might welcome some evildoers who just raid our village, Gotta have a little bit of a buffer zone. You guys done? Finish it up. Finish it up. There you go. It gives me great pleasure to inform you that the sturdy stone bridge is now complete. I can walk over it without my scar tingling. I don't want to hear anything about your tingling, Ewalt. Falcon, it is my goodness, it's... What's going on, Ewalt? Take a deep breath and calm down. What's wrong? It's our settlement. One of our laborers, he's got the plague. What? He's got a fever and these strange patches in his skin. It's just as I predicted. You've got to do something, Falcon, and fast. Uh-oh. Falcon, I'm sorry. And just like that, his settlement was no longer safe. Oh, we will be dealing with the plague and illnesses next episode, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like to support. It does mean a lot. We'll probably cover one more campaign map next episode, and then if you guys enjoy what you see, we'll probably jump over to the free play and just kind of go balls to the wall over here and have some fun with this. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.